Welcome, Kunal Nair. What I used to think was your name,
Oh
even though
no.
it's Kunal Nair. The Daily Show, sponsored by Katie Science Systems. Did I ever tell you that? I always thought that it was Kunal. Like I read it as Kunal Nair. Kunal and I went to college for 2 years, and I thought that until like a fucking year and a half in.
Really, a year and a half?
Yeah, out of nowhere, you said it in like a presentation. You're like, "I'm Kunal Nair. Welcome to this," and I was like, "All right."
Wait, a year and a half. That means, bro, we
I
had
don't.
one semester left.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice
I'm
glass.
dead.
That's what I want my drinking.
Ooh, what are you drinking?
Well, that is limoncello, but I got a couple beers here. I wasn't planning on drinking until you texted me that. So,
Let's go. We only drink on the Daily Show.
well, only once in a while. My
We
mom
don't-
watches this.
Oh, true. So's my
No,
parents.
just kidding. She wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I feel like your mom
Yeah.
wouldn't.
You noticed the hair change, eh?
I did. I did notice the hair change.
Yeah.
Why
I'm
the sudden?
fucking. When what?
Why the sudden change? Or not sudden? It's been like.
No, I don't know. Like, I guess like I always wanted to do it, but I just figured people would think it's hilarious and I'd be trying to look like a fucking mobster.
True.
So I asked like my buddy Ian and my uncle, and they're like, "Yeah, go for it." And then Jesse and Julianne were like, "No, don't." But then our buddy Nick was like, "Do it." So I'm like, "Hey, well, now I'm gonna do it."
Wait, Nick Cloutier?
No, like a friend through Jesse and Julianne.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I was like, you still
through
talk to
growing
Nick
up.
Cloutier?
Yeah, well, yeah, we want to, but never works out.
Oh, like do you just like text him and stuff like that? If
Yeah,
you guys didn't know, Nick
yeah.
Nick Cloutier was another person in our
We're college people.
college friends.
So, did you hear? Did you see Will Smith's video?
What video is this?
It's fucking awesome. There's some hippie that's trying to talk about like you can ask any inanimate object what it thinks of you.
Oh,
So like I could ask this microphone what it thinks of me, and like it'll respond or some shit. She goes on for like a minute about it, and Will Smith's just sitting there, and he pulls up his Oscar. I'm like, I love that he's able to have a sense of humor about it. That's fucking awesome.
what would you think that thing would say to him?
That he deserved it.
I would have been like,
Him
why?
and Chris Rock.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
why did Chris Rock deserve to get slapped? Or who should talk about his wife?
Well, I mean, like, apparently that wasn't like, it was like the third time that he was making jokes about his wife. Not that he, like, clocked somebody on stage, but,
Exactly.
like, I don't know. I don't like Chris Rock anyway. I don't think he's very funny.
Really, I love Chris Rock.
I
He's
don't.
Marty, bro. He's Marty
He's too whiny. Who's Marty?
from
Grown Up?
Madagascar. No,
Oh,
Madagascar.
I don't know. The only Marty for me is Marty McFly.
Okay, that's a good Marty. But Marty from Madagascar, the zebra, bro.
Yeah, see, I was just getting grilled too, but from Jesse and Julianne, a couple cousins, I don't see Disney. I don't.
Bro, that's Pixar. Come on, get it right.
Well, same thing. That was the other thing. Is there like Disney or Pixar? Just any of the animated shit? I gotta get caught up. I think I did see Madagascar years ago, but
Yeah,
I
it
don't.
came out so long ago. There's okay. The thing about that I appreciate about Pixar is all their movies take years to render.
Yeah, I heard like a Toy
Years.
Story takes like 4 to 5 years to fucking.
Here, let me see. Madagascar. Okay, I think the longest one was Big Hero 6. Did you watch that one? I'm guessing not.
Yeah, no, I did.
So
Actually, I
Big.
think I own it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've only watched it once.
I'm dead. I watched it like 1,000 times. So the render time for that, if you guys don't know what render time is, it is
I just figured it's how long it takes to make a fucking movie.
okay. So when animators like draw all their stuff and like the motions of like the whatever cartoon or creation they made, to put it all, so you do a frame by. A lot of them do a frame by frame. So you have like a person like waving, it'll be like that, that, that. To render it is to put those into motion. So everything, or like your 2D model to 3D, to make that happen and put everything together. So Big Hero 6 took 2 million computing hours to create. Oh, sorry, 200 million.
How many days is that?
200 million in today's.
Hey Google, how many days is 200 million hours?
200 million hours is equal to 8.333 times 10 to the 6 days.
What? She just did math like 2 to the power of fucking whatever. I don't know, man. It's probably years or something. That's probably why.
Yeah, it's years, I think. In years, let's see. It is. No, that doesn't. That doesn't make sense. Okay, it took 2 years. It took 2 years to make.
Yeah.
And okay, I was like, bro, 2 million hours is 2,200. No, 22,831 years. So that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think cavemen started it back then.
Yeah, so it took 2 years. 2 years of a bunch of like high-end computers on just running simulations for 2 years straight.
Who has that patience?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know how any. Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, I can't even sit still sitting here doing this. Like, that's not your fault. But no, my mom straight up said, she's like, you need to get like a chair that doesn't move or something? Because I'm always doing this. Like, I couldn't do that. Like, those tedious things, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's too much. I don't think I could ever do it either.
So, did you ever see Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
No, what's that?
Yeah, see, your new Disney Pixar, I'm giving you old shit. I only ever saw it once, but it's a classic with John Candy and one of the Martins, I think. Speaking of Martys. The guy that was Cheaper by the Dozen.
Martin.
Not
Oh,
sure.
no, the person who played Pink Panther.
Yeah, him too. Whatever, that guy. It's a remake of theirs. Will Smith and Kevin Hart are doing it, and
Steve Martin.
I'm down.
Steve
Yeah, that
Martin.
one.
How did we forget Steve Martin, bro? He's like the iconic. He's iconic.
I know. Well, I haven't seen
He hasn't been in any movies lately.
Well, and I haven't really seen much of him. So growing up, I always thought he was overrated just because I hadn't seen him in anything.
Well,
the whole I'm not gonna like something just because everybody else does kind of idea.
True.
But yeah, yeah, I'm down as hell for that. I like Kevin Hart. I saw him live, and he was funny.
You saw him live?
Yeah, years ago.
Oh, sick.
Double date with my buddy Ben. We're not with either of them now, but
shout out Ben.
But yeah, exactly. Yeah, shout out to him. I got a fucking bass he needs to come pick up. You know, for like a car. You know, like bass put in a car, make shit vibrate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've had one that I haven't used in forever that he's got to come pick up. Yeah, doesn't matter. Did you hear about Nintendo's deal signed with Microsoft for Call of Duty? There's a 10-year deal to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo.
Ew, that sounds really bad.
What? Why?
Because
it's the same game, just on a different platform.
Okay, it's very different. Okay, now you're in game section. Game sections is where
that's why I brought it up to you.
So, Nintendo has a very bad history for competitive play in their games. So, for example, Smash Bros. Smash Bros is a prime example of Nintendo not giving a. Can I swear?
Yeah. I've said fuck like 4 times now.
Okay, so yeah, they don't give a fuck about like their competitive play at all.
Which is what, like, against other players, like.
Yeah, so no, like so the competitive play, like they have Nintendo where you're competitive to each other, but they don't sponsor any competitive. Like, let's say you're going to tournaments for COD, right? So Activision usually hosts those. They give money so you can like have the event can have things that Call of Duty needs, like PCs or Xboxes or PS4s or TVs, and they give money and they sponsor, and then you promote their game by these amazing players playing for money, right? And it becomes competitive. It's like Adidas with the soccer, or I don't know who sponsors hockey.
Bauer, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, Bauer. Yeah, Bauer sponsoring a team, right? So Nintendo has a really bad history of not doing it at all. So Smash Bros. For the biggest example is Melee. Do you remember Smash Bros. Melee
Oh
on the
yeah.
GameCube? Bro, it literally took off and like it was huge, exploded at the time when
Yeah.
it came out, and there was such a big competitive play. There's these things called Smash events. Then you have MLG, so major League Gaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had tons of games, so COD was one of them, Halo, Street Fighter. So then they brought Smash in, but Nintendo's like, oh, our game is for families, so you can't promote it at all. So you're not allowed to stream anything with Nintendo in it. So any a big company tried, like a event company tried to stream anything with Nintendo, Nintendo would do a cease and desist and take it off. And they've been asked this questions for years. Why don't you ever support this competitive side of your game? It's like you obviously have that money to put into your like family friendly shit. Like people
Yeah.
love everyone loves that. No matter what you do, people will still buy it for that. But the
Yeah.
people who want to play competitively want the competitive. They need something, right?
Well,
It's crazy.
some of the games are so fucking hard anyway that it feels competitive. Like my cousin just lent me Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I can't even get past like the first fucking mission.
Really? Bro, that's like an iconic game. It's the best.
The only Zelda that I ever played other than this one was Ocarina of Time. Ocarina, however the fuck anybody says it.
Ocarina. Oh,
But-
I don't have it on me, but I bought an Ocarina so I can just.
Yeah, I was gonna get one for my brother as like a gift.
Mhm.
But yeah.
I got mine randomly. Like I was in Germany and I just saw it in a store, like on the shelf. I was like, the store like sold like.
Germany.
In grade 12, I went to Germany for a music trip. Yeah, just randomly. Yeah, our school's like, hey, every 2 years, the grade 12 class goes to Germany. And guess what? It's been 2 years, and you're the class that's going to, or they go to like on a trip, on a grad trip.
Yeah, well, the high school I went to, I wasn't part of the music class, but their grad trip was probably like fucking Montreal.
Yeah, gross. No, we went to. I think we paid like $5,000.
How long did you go?
10 days.
$5,000?
Yeah, for 10 days. That included flight, included all our food, included like a hotel, all that, and tour guides and shit like that. So we didn't have to pay for like the only thing we had to pay for is lunch. Lunch we had to pay out of pocket, but usually like is McDonald's or like some fast food because we're on like a trip, like a day trip somewhere, like in Berlin.
And that you might want to experiment with a couple things anyway.
But most of the time, like dinners and breakfast, we went to like authentic German places. So we would have schnitzel. We would have like whatever. Mostly it was a schnitzel, to be honest. Beer and schnitzel. A bunch of 18-year-olds, 17 and 18-year-olds who can't drink in Canada are in Europe with all their friends with beer that is cheaper than water.
And well, what's the age there? Like
16.
Bro,
You're legally allowed to drink.
Whatever high school you went to was terrible teaching right there.
Bro, they told us, yeah, guys, don't drink when you're there. I know, like, it's tempting, but like, fuck that. Every fucking dinner, every lunch, we're like, yo, get us a fucking pint of whatever German beer you got, and we're gonna down it.
Yeah, I would have been hammered for 7 of those fucking 10 days.
Bro, I was
3 of them would have been hungover.
Bro, I was hungover for those 10 days straight.
Jesus, yeah.
I think
Is that just Germany or is that like all of
Europe? I think most of Europe is like 16. And I think anything under the EU, like the EU banner, is 16.
Yeah.
I think they all share the same laws in some sense.
Damn. I like it.
Like, when I went to Spain with my family, like years ago, I remember we went to this local spot, like a spot that no one knows, no tourist knows about this. It was like this little hut, and it was in Portugal, sorry. And our tour guide was like, "Hey guys, you guys are cool dudes, so I'm gonna let you like come with me to like this cool spot." We go in, it's just like a bunch of like families like just having a good time and shit. €4, all right. €4, we got unlimited mackerel, unlimited wine. You got as much chorizos as you wanted, chicken as you wanted.
As much whaties as you wanted?
Chorizos, it's like pork. It's like
Okay.
it's like a sausage except like Portuguese style.
Okay.
And then chicken, like grilled chicken. And it's €4 per person. That's it. It was like
Which
a
is
buffet.
like $15.
Less than that. It's like $6, $7. And it was the best food. The whole trip I was there, that was probably the best food I ever had. And it's the first time I ever got drunk with my parents. So so how they do wine over there, like in these small spots, it's like you have the wine and they put Sprite in it.
So what is that, like a spritzer kind of?
Yeah, kinda. It's so
I'm
it's
not
like
a wine guy, so
yeah. It's like a different type. It's not. I don't know. It was literally looked like purple. It didn't look like red or white. It was purple.
Drink.
Practically. And bro, so you have your cup. They put the wine, blah blah, blah, and the moment you like take 2 sips, they just refill it. Bro, I think I had like 7 glasses, and I just like yacked all over the place. Bro, I was fucked, and we had
What
like
did your parents say? Like, yeah, that's what
they were
happened?
just laughing. They were practically. They're like, yeah, don't drink too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that in like a small town that our family's from. I was like 15 and yeah, I guess I won't say how I got my hands on booze, but well, cause like I bought it from like I just because like it was like a family friend.
Oh,
Like, I want a case of beer. She's like, all right, I'll meet you out back. I was at the counter. I was 15 years old.
I'm dead.
And yeah, the next morning I'm behind my my dad's trailer, just waterfalling, and all of my dad's siblings and my grandparents are like,
Just laughing at you. I'm dead.
Yeah, my cousins are like hanging around, like, we got your back, bro. You want some crackers? Well,
Crackers?
what I didn't know was that like milk was gonna like would toss over with the booze. I pounded like 3 bowls of cereal when I got up because I was so hungry and so thirsty, and I had no idea how they would react together. So
I'm dead.
I made it that much worse than it could have been.
Oh, it could have been so bad. I'm dead that even happened.
That was a good experience.
Oh man, that's crazy. I don't think I can drink like that anymore. I think my old age has finally caught up to me.
It takes a couple days to recover now.
Yeah. Oh my lord. I went clubbing a couple weeks ago in Toronto. I was hurting for like the next 3 days.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even like drink that much. I probably had like 4 or 5 like rum and cokes.
Is that what you're drinking then?
Oh yeah, some Sailor Jerry's, my favorite,
Nice.
and Coke. Yeah.
Clubbing.
Bro, have you been clubbing like recently?
Not since COVID.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot worse. I realize it's gotten so much worse. Okay. I think you know this, that I don't like the FOB brown person.
The what?
The FOB, like the fresh off the boat brown person.
When I hear fob, I think that's how you get up to your apartment. You scan that in an elevator.
No. The like fresh off the boat, the person who just got off the plane, who's just like brand new in Canada, from India. I truly despise every one of them because they're the weirdest brown people in the world. They're creepy. Okay, example. Bro, I don't know why. They're just.
I can't say any of this. Look at how pale I am. You're allowed to say all of this.
I'm saying it to the world right now. All right. These people like at clubs just don't know how to interact with other people. They think it's India. They're in India. It's not India, where you can't just like go up to a girl and just touch her. That's just what they do. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. And I remember one time when I think it was when I was in Mohawk. So the school had like a New Year's event, so everyone had to wear white and shit. So it's like a Winterfest shit. So we're all dancing. I went with a couple girls and my boys. And so we're all like having a good time. We got some drinks. I go and I was like, hey, anyone want some more drinks? Oh, it's on me. I go up to the counter. I get the drinks. And then as I'm like turning around to see like where the girls are, these fucking 4 Indian dudes just like swarm them. Cause like me and my buddy left to get drinks. And like they literally like made a fucking circle around them, like surrounding us, like, hey baby, you're looking really cute, baby. I remember my buddy was dating one of the girls at the time, and he fucking like I've never seen a man like speed. Have you know those speed walkers?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The fucking strut.
Yeah.
He fucking hit that shit. He was like speeding down the fucking dance floor, goes up to them, and then I come back, and these guys are like, "Hey, bro, yo, can you like hook us up with one of your friends?" I'm like, "Huh? Excuse me, bro? I ain't one of you, dog."
Sell
You
me
are-
first.
Exactly. I just hate brown people at clubs. And the thing, they give me bad names, bro. People see my skin, they're like, "Oh fuck, he's a fob from India, and he's gonna be
No,
super creepy."
nobody
I'm like,
knows FOB but you.
"No,
or-
bro.
Like,
Fresh Off the Boat is There's a show called Fresh Off the Boat.
I know, but
It's a common term. I think it's just, you know what?
not for
Props-
white people.
Props for you for not knowing that word. Most white people use that, right? Props
You
on
know
you.
what?
Respect.
Now I'm gonna hear it 15 times in the next
Yeah.
week now, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Jesus.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited for the snowstorm?
It started over here already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been shoveling all day, practically. It's hit
Yeah.
Richmond Hill pretty hard.
Well, I don't think it's that bad here, but
Somehow it's just really bad here.
oh yeah, you're a Joker fan, aren't you?
I like how you got what's his name in the back.
Which one?
The worst. Which one's the worst one? Okay, wait.
Okay, Jared Leto. He
Jared
should be
Leto.
there. I like Jared Leto, but they did him wrong. They did him dirty.
Mm-hmm. You know what? He makes. I don't know if he's a good actor. He's a great singer. On God, he's 30 Seconds to Mars is one of good, like, it's a great band. But he should stop playing in superhero movies. I'm saying this right now. Dallas Buyer Club, he did really good. Very
Mhm.
good. Morbius? Panic Room was really good as well.
See,
But Morbius.
I want to see
fucking,
them try
Joker?
again on Morbius. I
You
like
want to
the
see? You want to see
effects.
Morbius too?
Yes, because the story was garbage. Like, I think the story was shit. I think it has potential because I like the effects and I like vampire shit. But vampires are like impossible to do without it being cheesy as fuck. Name a vampire movie that wasn't cheesy as fuck.
Blade.
Yeah, it was. Watch it again.
Okay, I haven't watched it in a while.
It's like, I'm the Daywalker. I'm here to murder. It's a classic. I love it. But
True. Which one? Yeah.
even
True.
Lost Boys. Lost Boys is one of my favorites. It's cheesy as shit.
How
It's
about?
so hard to do?
I'm seeing what's a good vampire movie. Good vampire movie. Let's see what
30
Google.
Days of Night. Cheesy as fuck. Still good. I liked it, but God, no God.
Ah, fuck Underworld. I was gonna say
Ooh.
Underworld was a good one.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Vampire wise.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of my favorites too. But
How about Nosferatu? The classic.
that's in my list to watch. Like from the 30s.
Yeah, it was a really good one.
I've been on a rampage of watching older shit lately, so that one's one of the ones on my list. If I can find it to watch on the internet. But
You're actually right. It's
so hard to do because
there's so many.
it's a walking human cat. Like
Practically.
they're eating people. Like it's a zombie with personality. Like,
Bro, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You can't disrespect that.
okay, I never watched that, so. But
Buffy is
it's
funny.
about she's killing vampires though, right? So
Yeah.
when somebody gets cheesy, they write them off the show.
Oh, you know what's not cheesy? Scooby Doo and the Vampires, bro.
That sounds like that's for children.
It is.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
So-
there's no good vampire movie. You're right.
Well, no, I'm not saying not good.
I mean,
vampire
not
movie.
cheesy. Like
Yeah,
they're
because
all
it's so
cheesy.
hard to do. But speaking of Blade, though, with Mahershala Ali, that should be interesting if they get
Mhm.
there. Mahershala Ali,
Yeah,
that's his name, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's a new one coming, right? You think what's his name is gonna make an appearance?
Morbius?
No, Wesley Snipes.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious if he did. Yeah, they might give him a cameo. If like, I'm sure he would be down for it because, considering he had to evade taxes, he's probably hurting money.
Probably.
Ant-Man.
Ooh, are you gonna watch it? Did you watch it?
Yeah,
Is it out?
not yet. I want to. I'm going too soon, but it's kind of terrifying that the reviews are garbage. Have you seen that?
Oh, really? I haven't seen the reviews for it.
Well, it looks like there's
Oh,
the
that's really
critics'
bad.
reviews. It's the second worst MCU movie after Eternals, according to critics. I did read though that audience, it's pretty solid.
You know what I think? Critics, they compare like Ant-Man to like Endgame.
Well, yeah, like they're trying to one up everything since Endgame, and
Yeah, which is super hard to do because Endgame was a fantastic movie in my
yeah,
opinion.
and nothing's been good since.
Exactly. Oh, Shang-Chi and the Seven Rings.
Was that after Endgame?
I think it was after Endgame.
Okay, I'll give you that one if that was after Endgame, because yeah.
Let me check. I want to make sure.
She-Hulk, Thor:
Oh,
Love and
garbage.
Thunder.
I didn't like it. Bro, I
Um,
just watched Wakanda Forever. I did not like that movie. I did not like it.
No, if it's not fucking Chadwick, which like I love that he rolled with Chadwick and not Chad because he's got the worst name ever.
Yeah, the Chadster.
And I actually really liked his shit like before he died. Like I didn't jump on the bandwagon after like 42, Thurgood Marshall,
Yep.
R80's Black Bottom, fucking
42 was one of my favorite movies of all time.
42. Did I say 42?
Yeah, you did.
Well, yeah, that one was amazing. This guy's just eating his. I thought you ate already. That was the whole point. That we were late.
I did. I ate and then I got really hungry after again.
Well, that's okay. This is about time anyway.
Okay.
So, my movie of the week isn't going to be a movie. I've been rewatching Impractical Jokers lately.
Oh,
and those guys are so fucking funny. Some of the shit they come up with, like one of my favorites is when they're the receptionist and they got to try not to laugh.
Oh my
And they're
God.
calling out names and they're like, Church, pew pew pew, like Mary Beth, Beth. Like
My favorite is
some of them-
when they do a study, like they're in a part of like a research
the
study.
focus group.
Yeah, focus group.
Yeah, so dude,
Sometimes
it's
it's so
actually
funny.
given me the idea to like, because I'm only part-time right now.
Mhm.
I actually looked up to see if I can join some focus groups in Toronto and get paid for it.
Bro.
So I'm like, these guys are actually giving me a good idea.
It's sick. Focus groups are sick. You know who does a lot? UFT. When you go under UFT, under like Cam H and shit,
Yeah.
they do tons of it. Cause I was in a what's it called? Caffeine study. So they gave me caffeine and then MRI'd my brain.
Which caffeine? Was that why you were crushing fucking Red Bulls like they were
No, because they wanted
an old man's little blue pills?
so they wanted 3 people. They wanted people like who'd never had caffeine, who drink caffeine like once a day, and then people like me who drink just caffeine on the regular.
This guy was rocking fucking 3 Red Bulls on the way home from work at 12:30 at night. Let me just go finish my project and then still get up for 9. And you did it.
Boom. I did it for every project.
I just don't know how you did it with energy drinks and still went to bed. Which I mean, yeah, I guess how you gonna do the project when you get home, but
Yeah,
still,
exactly.
your heart shouldn't still be working.
No. What was it? I think one of Earl's projects. Errol.
I was gonna say, did you just say Earl?
Yeah, I said Earl. No, Errol.
Yeah.
Errol. That's how you spell his name. Errol.
Yeah.
His I can't remember which project it was, but me, Namdi, and Kobina we had to do it like I don't know why, but we didn't do any of it until the last 4 days. Last 4 days, me and Kobina were on Skype literally every night. Me and him just didn't sleep at all. He would go to like his DJ gig. I would be going to work in the morning, or we go to class, and we're just like fucking exhausted. And we're like, okay, we have to fucking do this shit tonight. Namdi, you know what Namdi did for one of the projects? He's like, guys, I'm just gonna write it, and you guys do the rest. We're like,
Yeah.
okay. This man typed in his script for a whole script in one day, gave it to us, and dipped. I was like, this fucking bastard. Did you hear? He's working for Bell now.
Bell?
Yeah, he got he's on the street team for Bell.
I keep seeing his on the street team for Chorus. I keep
Yeah.
seeing his shit for
Like-
weddings and whatnot, and I'm like,
Yeah, he does that on the side too.
makes it look like it's a full-time gig on his fucking social media.
Yeah, he's been doing comedy too. Have you seen that?
No, but I would like to go to one.
Yeah, let's go. I'll hit him up today and say, hey, when you got
Yeah.
a comedy show, me and Malcolm want to come.
I'm gonna write that down too, cause yeah, same with Drew. If he's got something going on, I know he's working in Milton for
Milton now, yeah.
fucking FM, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know which one.
Yeah.
Oh, same. Calgary. Ben.
I thought you just said Calgary. I'm like, you mean the city? Calgary? What'd you say?
Ben. Yeah, Calgary.
Calgary.
He has a radio job now.
Doing what? That's fucking wicked.
I don't know which one, but I have no clue. Where I just saw on Snapchat that he's on something.
Okay, well,
I was like, that's dope.
let's talk about that in a minute once I hang up on here then. I'm gonna give it Impractical Jokers a solid 9 out of 10. And thank you for joining me. The Daily Show, sponsored by Katie Sign Systems, was on with Glory. I got a list here of what they do. So, banners, wall murals, trade show displays, window graphics, construction signs, car wraps, all that shit. I mean, I don't look very professional, but I don't give a fuck. They're good shit. They did that, and it's great.
That looks
So,
amazing. Did you get a new one?
Yeah, because it used to say Daily Glory Show, and Glory doesn't have the time. I mean, neither do I. It's been like a fucking month since I've done one, but whatever.
True.
Thanks for joining me. Tune in next time.
Perfect.